Anyway, I missed a chord in there, and that's okay. Just practicing the little Doors earlier. Doors. And a decade. The first decade's inning of the new millennium. And that's what this little somber piece is about. Went back to school this semester. First time in like 4 years I've taken any college classes. And summation of the decades, for me at least. Spent my childhood in the 70s. 80s, adult, you know, the tail ends of the 80s is when I graduated high school. So that left the 90s for college. And came one class short of graduating with the bachelor's. I'm still working on it. Cost $5,000 a semester where I was going. Nonetheless, I wrote 7 books. What's this called? The 2000s? The first decade? 7 books. It's Scribd.com, Homer Cocktail. You can get 6 of them. One's on a crash hard drive. Someday, maybe this year, I'll get a Chagrin on. Did more than 1,000 songs. You know, this last decade. There are no less than 300 or 400 are available online. 300 at the YouTube.com Homer Cocktail. I have three other Homer Cocktail besides this 076. I have Homer Cocktail, Homer Cocktail 2, Homer Cocktail 3. And I got my degree in communications in the mid-90s from a community college, then transferred to a 4-year school, and that's, you know, it's a little more expensive there. But, you know, I still try to stay goal-oriented and all that. And it's been decent. In this decade, this new millennium, internet, and you know, it's been different than it's like the Jetsons. Let me get out my little iPhone here. You know, instead of talking to people, you know, on your wrist, you know, you get your little iPhone and talk to people or whatever. Got my little ukulele. Let's do the ukulele app. Ready? And now we play the song. Right? It's a little space age little. Instead of carrying this big thing around, right? So it's 2010 and Kubrick's Aliens, you know. 2001 and 2010. I think the next one's 2030. I'm not sure. Come in the Bean. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I think instead of I'll still write books, probably I'll still record music. I think I'm gonna aim at pragmatism though. Pragmatism. Well, I've worked warehouse jobs. I've worked pizza. You know, I've worked different kind of things, but I gotta try to, I guess, humble myself. And there's a movie called European Vacation, National Lampoon's movie, and that's almost becoming me, where I'm holding out for a management job. Been assistant manager and, you know, been in good positions before, but and these are record high unemployment times, and bad economy and all. But it goes in cycles. It doesn't remain forever. Sometimes it's decade. I've got to actually use my college stuff instead of doing the hit and miss with everything else. But writing has been fun. Once in your life you got to take a shot at your dreams, and I did. And as far as the music and all, it's a hobby. It's a hobby, and I'll keep at it. But yeah, it just hit me. It hit me like three or 4 days ago that the decade's ending, the first decade of this new millennium. And it seems to matter to me for some reason. It just feels a little different because for 9 years I've been looking back at the millennium, and now I'm looking forward to the new year and the first decade of the new millennium. And it's you could tell yourself, hey man, let's get future oriented or whatever. But some things are easier to say than do, and it's just natural, to look forward to the millennium, when it was when it was coming, and look back after it passed. It's just this thing that happens once every 1,000 years, right? So we're decades again. We're doing decades again, and hope you guys have a good New Year. I'll still do music. I'm open to collaborations. I've seen a lot of teamwork out there in the YouTube land. Doesn't have to be this year. It doesn't have to be a couple years from now. One of my videos passed 50,000 views. You should be dancing. And the total views on my Homer Cocktail is 100-some thousand, 114, 119. Can't really remember now. But I'll plug away and do what comes ever, do what comes natural and all. And we'll see how it goes. But you guys hang in there, and it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. You guys have a good time. All right there. Whoa!